Greetings and welcome everyone to Side Quest. It is the season finale as we are heading into the holidays, the Festivus season. So tonight will be the final episode for, a while until the Festivus season is over, and then we will return. I am joined tonight by the Nameless Thief, Arcturus, and Pentagast. As usual, all donations through Streamlabs and Super Chats are appreciated, as it keeps our treasuries filled week after week so we can continue to entertain you. Welcome to the show, everyone.
Greetings.
Heyo.
Pardon, I'm not in my usual place. By the way, no one's hearing that, right? Any, screaming, sobbing? It's not coming through, right? It's being filtered out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, most of them had their tongues ripped out, so I didn't expect it to be that loud. Just want to make sure.
You do know that tongues, like a person divested of their tongue, they can still make noises, right?
Yes, but if you, rip out their tongue, you can discourage them quite a bit.
Well, yes, that is true, but...
This is not a very Festivus conversation. We are going into the holidays. Today is a day of merriment and jolly... Yeah, fuck it.
Look,
I don't
need
see
more
that
ornaments
you...
for my phasmus tree, and I need to make the death masks for that. It's preparation.
Yes, Phantasmus. Phantasmus is here.
The death masks. Well, it comes later.
Yes.
Tongues out, then...
Everybody, I hope
mask.
you've prepared your Phantasmus lanterns to hang upon the tree this year, and commune with the spirits of your loved ones as you laugh at the fact that they are dead and you are still living.
Cheers.
I'm not allowed out of this
traditional
room.
way. Again, I decorate my Phasmus tree with lanterns of the people I hate who've died over the years, especially if I managed to kill them myself. Really, if you're looking to buoy your spirits in a dark time such as winter, you could, remind yourself of all of your friends and family who are dead. Boy, what a real knee slapper that is. Or you could remind yourself of all the enemies you've outlived.
You have never killed anyone. You have hired people to kill people, but you yourself are too cowardly, noble lord. You don't like to get your hands dirty. We all know it. We all know it, and we accept that about you, Arcturus. It's okay.
I don't, fucking coward.
Do you bleed
What are you doing,
yellow?
pussy?
Do you bleed yellow, boy? I'm talking like a Earth Realm person.
Yeah. How's that
They still
work out for
talk
you?
like that, right? Like, how
No.
to do, ma'am? You're a yeller-bellied coward. You carpetbagger. That's how they
All right.
talk. That's how
Over
they
the
talk.
break, we're assigning you homework to watch Western documentaries for the entire duration of break until you come back with an accent. Bish?
Arcturus,
Start with
call me a yellow-bellied carpetbagger.
Yellow-bellied carpetbagger?
No, you did it wrong. No. No.
Yellow carpetbagger?
No.
You goddamn yellow-bellied carpetbagger.
Hold on, I need to
She did it better.
pretend I've lost a few points of intelligence.
Of course. The grit is part of me.
Carpetbagger.
That's pretty
bad.
good. That's not bad. There, Pentagast, what do you got? Call me a yeller-bellied carpetbagger.
You yellow-bellied carpetbagger.
It almost sounds Scottish.
Not bad. It's a little bit. Yeah, he said Dirty Hobo Man needs to work on his yellow-bellied carpetbagger.
This is the first I've heard this. Whatever it is, gibberish you're spouting. How am I supposed to know?
You're the one with a hat that matches the Earth Realm's current fashions.
Well,
What? You mean this is out of style?
Yes.
you mean This is in fashion there?
And
Yes.
here I was thinking that I was pinnacle
Well,
high fashion for the
Yeah,
season.
in the Earth realm, the townies like to put on their gun belts and saunter down to the Starbucks
Do they?
for a caramel macchiato.
Do you even know what a caramel macchiato is?
And then they get in gunfights in the streets
Yeah.
at high noon. That's
Why high
going
noon?
on right now in the Earth realm.
yes.
High at noon as
More
we speak.
guns. Why can't we have guns here?
I wonder is it the caramel or the macchiato that makes them so precious? I mean,
I don't.
to kill for them.
It's the caramel, to answer Pentagast. And Ark, I asked Magog, and he said no. So I'm like way ahead of you, and also
Well,
super depressed as a.
We
result.
we have guns. They're called crossbows.
Yeah, but they're not like
Yeah, there's a-
explodey.
Yeah, those crossbows are also known as crossbows and not guns, which are much louder and awesome.
That's
But yes, I understand gods don't want it here, I guess, because it makes them feel inferior or something, as it should.
I think I would do well with a boomstick, personally. I think it would just complete the look. It would make me a little bit more intimidating than I already am, which is pretty intimidating.
look.
Well, we have
Yeah.
spell shooters. They're one-shot spell shooters. Anybody can use them because they're enchanted items. I mean, that's good, right?
It's not the same, because they have these guns and they don't just shoot like little balls. They've got some that will shoot putty and pennies and bits of shrapnel and... What?
Yes, it's called a
Feels so cheap.
blunderbussy.
Oh, no. It's on that YouTube.
No, I'm resisting. I'm not.
I
Not
think
following
that's a
this
new
time.
record. A whole 8 minutes we went without any reference to anything sexual. That was quite a
What?
feat there.
Oh.
We got.
That wasn't sexual. That's a real gun. The blunderbussy is a real gun.
Yes.
A blunder
Yes, it is.
bussy
Yes.
or a blunder bust.
Whatever. I'm gonna open packages.
Wait. Blood.
The inclusion of the bussy makes it sexual.
But didn't you say it's a blunder bust?
Blunder bossy, which would make it the only bossy.
That's
I
Wait,
found.
is it pronounced blunder bust or blunder bus?
It's
Chad,
blunder.
help me out here.
You
It's
hiss.
blunderbussy. It's not bust. It's bussy. I'm telling you, I'm right. You're all wrong. I'm gonna open the smallest package first.
You know what bussy is, right?
I'm opening packages now, and I'm ignoring you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you gonna explain what a bussy is after the package?
No, because we'll be on to something else more better.
I'd
Well,
prefer if we were,
It's a-
actually.
Large, up to 6-wheel vehicle used in city transit.
No,
Yes.
that's a bus.
Same thing.
Bossy.
No.
Bussy is
no,
plural.
No.
It
No.
means many different buses.
No, that's
Yes.
bussy.
And a blunder bossy is what used to shoot one.
Yes.
Anyway, this is from Maeve. She didn't write anything, but it's a nice pack of bolts and screws and such.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice?
What, are you trying to be some kind of engineer? An architect of some sort?
These are very particular, though. They are the size needed to use on magic crystals and recording crystals and things like that.
Alternatively, it's a coded message saying, screw you.
Yeah, that too, sure. Whatever. You fucking losers.
It could be either which
The
way.
screws, they're for you. It's right there.
It
Right.
really makes more sense now. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maeve. Thank you so much. I needed these. I truly did. And I really appreciate it. They were on my
Yeah.
wish list, but they will
I bet
definitely
you
come in
needed
handy.
I bet you needed a screw.
Yes, that the lowest of all hanging fruits was there, and you reached up like the progenitor of the human race of the Earth realm and snatched that apple and ate it.
Well, you have to understand it. Low-hanging fruit is all I can reach, so...
Yes, we've already established your rather small stature, little bit.
I was hoping that nickname would stay in the past.
Nope, final episode. I'm gonna bring it all back.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, you could just invest in having a ladder, you know?
Yeah, somebody buy the thief some stilts.
What would be the fun in that when I can just have my men lay down before me and step on their backs to reach the higher fruit?
Oh, so you're more of a human tower kind of thing. Okay.
Right, yeah. So if you want to get me more slaves from my human tower so I can reach higher
I
things,
see you're
I
recruiting
would
from
be
Twitch.
happy.
Okay.
What is this?
It's a box.
I know it's a fucking box.
It's a
What's in the
cardboard
box?
box.
Oh, it slides out. Who makes a box that slides? That's
The
annoying me.
manufacturer of the thing that you're holding.
It's a goddamn puzzle cube. I don't... Where's the edges? There.
Maybe that is the gift. It's just the box.
I think this one's from Maeve too, because it comes with yet another collection of much needed screws.
Ooh, tinier screws.
Yes, these are much smaller. But it also... It
Size
also
doesn't
came-
matter though, Chad. Don't you worry.
It also came with this lovely green cloth that is much needed for a project. Thank you very much, Maeve. You're so kind. You're too kind, actually.
I'm not the only one who's disappointed to find out that the puzzle box did not have the laminate configuration. I, for one, was expecting a net and nails to come flying out, but no, just screws, and he's not even wearing them.
Womp, womp,
Yeah.
womp.
Wrong universe. Even if they had such magic in their world, it wouldn't translate to our world, so it'd be an unfunctional thing.
Would that?
Just think, you could have been Screwhead.
Yes, that would have made you Screwhead.
Yeah, we're ending this show early tonight. It's the season finale, and I want to leave these people and never see them again.
Sorry, but you're here and obligated to be here just as much as we are.
Yeah. Anyway, I have one other package, but we shall hold off on opening it until after we have read the Streamlabs and the Super Chatties. So please
Indeed.
read the Streamlabs and the Super Chatties, if you will. Let's catch up on those so we can continue our show. And since it's the season finale, since it's the season finale, we probably I don't know. Let's be lazy tonight.
I'm always lazy. That's why I'm in the line of work that I am.
I mean, yeah.
I'm, of course, a colossal overachiever. I will carry this show, if necessary.
Please
Go
don't.
on, compatriots, relax. Lay back. Lower your guards.
I'd rather you not carry me anywhere.
Oh, actually, I think that would be hilarious. Please do.
No.
Meanwhile, we have some Streamlabs and Super Chats, and I will go ahead and read them. Garrick donated 10 Cygnus to say, Happy Holidays, Lord Magog. And then Octane Junkie donated 500 Cygnus through Super Chats to say, Hey Magog, not buying a tax, but this is for you and the cast for the holiday seasons. Much appreciated, Octane Junkie.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed.
Thank you very much.
Merry Festivus.
Yes. Thank you, Octane Junkie. You're too kind. I'm still waiting on the package you told me about. Hopefully it's well on its way, my good man. But, happy Phantasmus to you and yours as well, and thank you so much for your generosity and your support for our show, you wonderful, wonderful slave. Fan.
Groupie.
Thank you again very much. I'll put that to fantastic use. Doing things.
Yes.
No one wants to know what Ark is going to do with his free time and ill-gotten gains. Brian donated 25 Cygnus to say, Happy Phantasmus to celebrate. Ark, kill everyone, I guess. We can do this.
Oh, frabjous day.
Kaloo, kaloo.
Ha! I could have sworn I switched that out.
You just need to...
You got the pretty heart attack because I... I suppose that's just congratulations.
Seems appropriate right now, yes.
Right.
Just very good. Deaths have begun.
Good night.
They really earned those Emmys there. Clearly, they'll get honorable mentions. Okay, that was much better. I'll grant. Would have been better if we heard something shatter upon his landing. I mean, I've done that many times before, perfectly intentionally, of course. I've never broken things by accident around here. Certainly not my knee. In any case, thank you very much, Vaughn, for a fantastic gift of time without that. Let's see, where was I going to? Oh, yes, I was thinking that we would take time to look back over the past season and all those amazing moments that are now gone like tears in the rain. You know, like when Loki once opened a portal to an evil dimension filled with people just like us, but evil, and we had to kill them before they spent all our money on poor people and orphans. Or that one time Magog slowly shrank and turned into a cucumber. I will never forget those moments, and I hope you never will either. Well, let's see. I got your attention. You got my attention. Let's see. Arclos. To death. Oh, okay. I suppose grudging respect for some of you. I'll cop to that. Otherwise, most of you guys don't appreciate this slander. I don't go about saying I love you willy-nilly to just average peasants. It's just not apt nor proper. Let's see. Other things to be grateful for the past year, of course, was the acquisition of many more weapons and armaments with which to learn more about anatomy firsthand. I can thank Octane Junkie for a lot of that. Thank you. This has proven especially useful as of late. It's not very sharp, but then that's what makes it fun. Oh dear. I can't get care of topic. Look, I've got some magic artifacts I need to flog off. I know thieves usually doing this whenever they have the time. Does anyone want? Oh, I don't know.
So anyway, Gex donated 25 signals to say, Pentagast, clear the board. You ain't sneaking it in on my turf there, Buddy Biscuit. No sirree.
What
Are you talking?
Wait, was that his message? You're not going to sneak into my turf like that, buddy boy?
No,
Like,
that's
what does
the
that
second
even
part
mean?
of that. Well, okay, so Ark was trying to sell to my customers random trinkets and baubles when that's my thing to do, and I do that, so he can't do that, and therefore he needs to die, which I will willingly sacrifice myself and yourself in order to kill Ark by activating Pentagast through reading the Super Chats and Streamlabs and interrupting it. Do I need to explain myself?
So what did he say before that? Because all I caught was you're not muscling in on my territory, but like what was the message?
It was...
Oh, Pentagast, clear the board for 25
Yes.
signals from Gex.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
we're just...
No commentary on my efforts to sell discount magic goods. That was entirely ad-libbed on part of the thief because they feel threatened by my business acumen.
I don't feel threatened
My
by
massive
you.
wobbling business acumen.
That's humiliating.
Okay. Okay, well, there we go. And I guess the board has been cleared. I don't know why everyone is. I don't know why everyone's on such a bent to sell things. I mean, the thief's trying to sell things. Arcturus is trying to sell things. Magog has decided that he's some sort of Witchmore merchant instead of a necromancer now. Selling things was fun, but since I've been stuck in this room and I don't seem to be able to find the way out, I have decided that since things can get into the room and I can't get out, that perhaps if enough things were sent to me, I could, run out of space. And somehow, if another few things came in, it would force the walls to break and then I would be let loose upon the world again. This is my dream currently, to basically be trapped in here to the point where I'm smashed against the wall and then forced out of the wall, thus escaping from my prison that may lead to everyone else's destruction, but probably not. Probably not. It's just going to make one hell of a mess. But I'm hopeful that someday I will be out of this room. It would be grand. Please help. I'm trapped in here. Let me out. Okay? This is a plea for help. That's pretty much it.
The chat can't save you from your contractual obligation to be here, I'm sorry to say.
I didn't
remember that part of the season. We looking back on what's transpired. That time that Pendergast, got lost in some sort of room and never got out. Man, was wacky times.
Wacky. Yeah.
It's still happening. Where have you been? I haven't been able to get out since. What am I supposed to do? The door will not open.
Remember on that one episode of Side Quest, what was it, a few weeks ago, when we all traveled to that massive, 1,000-person blood orgy, and, fucked our way through the crowd into the pedestal at the top of the pyramid, and then they worshipped us as sex gods?
Was this after the show?
I remember that. Well, I'd say the highlight was when someone slipped on all the blood and tumbled down the stairs. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I especially like the part where our worshippers threw sausages at us by the dozens, the hundreds of sausages flying through the air.
Are we sure those were sausages? I'm just asking, because you never know these days.
Just thanks.
What?
I appreciate you, rubbing it in about, going to all these fun, exciting adventures. And here I am, and I can't even RSVP. Nothing happens. I'm just still here. Thanks. It's wonderful. It's nice to know you all care so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, that was a great episode, wasn't it?
Indeed. No one will forget it.
I can't even actually remember it, so
well, you were quite drunk. You were quite drunk. There was a goat.
Mm-hmm.
There was a goat and seaweed and a wheel of cheese.
I remember the wheel of cheese. It was a rather large wheel of cheese.
So big.
Oh.
So big. Biggest wheel of cheese I've ever seen at an orgy. Ever.
There was a wheel of cheese. Now I'm kind of glad I wasn't there now.
Wait, how many orgies have you been to where there's wheels of cheese?
Oh.
Look, any good orgy has a wheel of cheese.
So many.
Now I'm curious, because that one was a first for me.
No, you're not. No, you don't need to know these things about me. Oh, no.
What kind of cheese?
There's another package to open. It's kind of heavy. I'm going to set it on the chair this time because it's kind of heavy. Look, everyone, a package.
I still want to know what kind of cheese it was.
Let's hope it's not a wheel of cheese.
I hope it is now.
Ugh. What could be so heavy? Somebody sent it to me.
The biggest wheel of cheese you've ever seen at an orgy. That's what could be.
I lost a ring. Where is it? There. My wolf ring fell off into the box. Right. All right. This one is from Maeve as well. Thank you, Maeve, for the wonderful Phantasmus gifts. It is
More screws?
a lead light stick. So she
Oh,
said
it's
that's why
thick.
it's heavy. Yeah, it's a stick of lead. That's why she sent it to me. That's why it's so heavy. Can't wait to.
Okay, this also
Yeah.
feels like a coded message, but I can't quite parse it. Anyone else have any? What does a lead stick say?
Lead stick says
I hope you die of
You're
lead
a
poisoning.
stickler, or it says
I wish you brain damage.
perhaps.
I'd wish you actually pay for your tickets to the orgy next time instead of forcing me to spot.
I suppose pink chips would be too on the nose.
Wait, we had to pay to get in, or you had to pay for us to get in?
Of course, orgies aren't free.
I mean,
People think
get off,
that
not get
that
in.
is a huge problem these days. People thinking orgies are free. Ah. Why is it so heavy? Oh, because there's tripods in there. There's like whole ass tripods inside here, so got plenty of those now.
That's terrifying. What's an ass tripod?
It's something you sit on and have the luxury of just kind of using as a seat for a while.
So it's a
Maybe?
cushion?
No, it's more. It's less of a cushion and more of an insertion.
Oh,
Yes.
Turn upside down and can seat 3.
I don't want it.
No, you don't. That's why they sent it to Magog.
So here it is. I'm not going to show off the tripod because everybody, I'm assuming, has seen a fucking tripod. All right.
Not in action.
Oh, look! It comes with color gels that go over the light. So if I want something more than just white, right? It's a bar. See,
Oh,
it's really
Oh.
nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yes,
No,
and then it's
not a lead
got
stick after.
then it's got light gels, and there's two of these. So hopefully I'll be able to do some cool shit.
Ooh, I think I know what Maeve is trying to say. She is trying to tell you to lighten the fuck up.
That's a distinct possibility as well. Not gonna lie.
Yep.
there's
The Necronook is too dreary looking for her tastes, so she's trying to brighten the place up a little bit.
could be.
it's the Necronook. It's supposed to be dreary.
It doesn't have to be, though. I mean, just once I would like to go to a nook in a swamp that's, whimsical and colorful and brightly lit and doesn't have raping trees in it. That's just a personal preference to me.
How often are you at a nook in the swamp? And I'm not in a swamp. I'm in a moor.
Same difference.
No,
Right?
No, it's really not.
What's the difference then?
One's a moor.
Okay, so what's a moor? And why do you want more of it?
It's a moor.
It's like he said, that's a more.
When the moon hits your eye like a...
No.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, no.
I don't like that at all.
Suddenly I want the Necronook to return to being dark and dreary.
That is
I
horrifying. Did you look
I'm
down?
hurt.
know he came.
Yep.
I'm burning.
What happens when you have the skin composition of paste?
Boy, these are way brighter than I like. Is that what smells like burning? This is the control box. I've plugged it into the magic crystal.
Well, that's
Yes?
going to be useful.
I can see your pores.
Yeah. What if I put it on the ground, like this?
Well, we can see the effects from here.
Not my cup of tea.
Holy crap, that's bright.
Yeah.
Well,
How about that? I can't see shit right now. I'm blind. That light is bright, boy.
Yeah, I know. You flashed us with it. Thanks so much for that. Yeah.
With the light right there, it's shining so much light on the walls of the Necronook that when I stand in front of them, I look like a cartoon.
You look like a cartoon regardless.
Only then,
How many other wizards do you know walk around with eye makeup, lipstick, and fake eyes? Like someone else's eyeballs.
Well, they're the real eyes. They're just not the original models.
Right, they're not the original models, so fake eyes, for lack of a, better term.
Other people's eyes would be more descriptive.
Okay. Other people's eyes.
Also, your question, it's how many wizards? Like a lot of them, at least half of them, look like me.
Yeah?
Yeah, how many wizards do you know besides me?
Fair point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit down.
I would expect that they would, okay, so hang on, hold up, pause. Wizards don't just advertise the fact that they're wizards all the time, right?
Yeah,
no,
yes,
we're pretty proud. We're pretty proud of being wizards.
An alarming. Look,
okay.
There's always a mage visiting court at some point or another, and they are anything but subtle. Any less subtle, and they wouldn't bother keeping their robes down.
That sounds about right. Okay, alright, that tracks. I wouldn't know. I don't spend a lot of time at court. I spend a lot of time avoiding court so that I go to
it's
jail.
really disturbing.
I'm sorry, Arcturus, what was that? The beginning of your sentence interrupted the middle of mine while I was in the middle of making a statement, so I just want to make sure that you said everything that you wanted to say and it was heard.
It was a bit of an arbitrary complaint, namely that basically wizards have a bad habit of popping a tent every time they fire off a spell at court, and you're just not supposed to notice, but gads, when the robe goes up halfway, how are you supposed to not miss? How are you supposed to pretend otherwise?
That's a fair
You know
point.
what? I'm happy that I can say that I've seen less wizard dick than Arcturus at this point, so.
Well, there was the orgy with the wheel of cheese. A lot of wizard dick there.
I'm so glad I don't remember anything but the wheel of cheese.
Yep.
And also,
Anyway.
speaking of...
That wasn't that the type of cheese it was? It was wizard dick cheese, right?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Gross.
that was horrible.
I don't like that joke at all.
I don't like that joke. I could taste that joke.
Dock a point for that.
That's not...
Remove life.
It's not...
It's not easy to swallow, so...
Ah!
I missed it. I was too busy playing with my ball.
Please...
I really did.
Please continue to read the Streamlabs and Super Chats.
Okay.
Because I'm seeing a lot of color there.
Yeah, we have a lot. Jordan of the Shadow Lightning donated 50 Cygnus through Super Chats to tell you, or to tell us, well, just to declare that it was for you, Dark Lord. So, you get 50 Cygnus. Yippee you.
Sweet.
And then...
Thank you, Jordan of Shadow Lightning.
Or did they just, reorganize themselves?
A merry phantasmus to you.
Okay,
What?
no, they did reorganize themselves. Up next is Gan, who donated 25 Cygnus to say a broadside for the Pyrat to change the mood of the QV thief. Is that an activation for me? I can't
Yes,
tell.
definitely.
Yeah?
I suppose. Pirate.
I don't know how I feel about that one, but I'm sure I can come to
Wait,
some
wrong
understanding.
button. You got the heart again, dude. There we go. You're purple.
I'm purple.
Yeah.
Then cute. And
Yeah,
royalty. Alright, die, all of you.
Massive wobbling business acumen.
And yet, he hasn't sold anything.
Floopy-doop.
Is it just me, or are these deaths getting a little bit ridiculous nowadays? You know the shtick, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, afternoon, evening, sirs or madams. Welcome to Trinkets and Trifles. I am the proprietor of this here completely legitimate establishment, and today I will be selling you the petrified remains of a baby dragon hatchling. Yes, indeed. A rare find, in fact, because as you know, gorgons and dragons don't exactly make nestmates out of each other. This baby dragon hatchling had the misfortune of coming across or being stumbled upon by a gorgon as it was removing itself from its egg at just the most inopportune time, and as a result, well, was petrified, unfortunately. Now, as you know, dragons are rife with magical properties and such, and petrification does adjust and change the state of the thing itself, which means that, yes, though it is no longer a baby dragon hatchling, it is a petrified baby dragon hatchling, which means that it does have itself magical properties. It is imbued with the ability to change any metal into gold. And endless immortality, which is kind of redundant, I gather. But endless in that you're immortal and you're youthful at the same time, which you wouldn't think would be a problem, but in fact is kind of a monkey's paw situation if you don't get the endless mortality part right. You need the youthfulness in addition to the immortality part in order to remain forever young as you remain forever. So, without further ado, I'll start the bidding at 5 million signas. Do I have here 5 million signas? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a bargain? I appreciate that this is a silent auction, Magog, but some input would be helpful. You do know that we can't hear you, right? I'm trying to hold a serious business venture right here, okay? And you're making a laugh out of it, aren't you?
Serious.
So, anyways, does anyone want the petrified baby dragon hatchling for 5 million signas? 5 million
Nobody
signas.
wants your crap. It doesn't work.
I'll show you.
I would like you to sell something that actually works. Like the shake.
Okay, like... I bet you would want me to sell a shake weight.
I have seen the infomercials of the Magog realm, or the Earth realm, soon to be the Magog realm, if we get our conquering underway. And that looks like a good bargain, that shake weight.
Okay, someone send the thief a shake weight so we can see one.
No, someone send Arcturus a shake weight so that he can get some action for the first time in his life.
Oh,
so
boy.
I'm guessing a shake weight is some sort of sex toy then.
No.
Yeah, she's saying that your forearms are emasculine, effeminate, even.
They are effeminate. But that was not exactly what I was going for. Chat understands me, right, chat? You appreciate my sense of humor. We have an understanding.
Yeah, the wrist rocket, however, is a sex toy. Wrist rocket is definitely a sex toy. I've looked that one up in the Earth realm as well.
Do I need to know what a wrist rocket is? Do I want to know?
How old are you? Never mind. There's some older people in the chat that will get that. Fuck's sake. Anyway, continue on with the reading of the Streamlabs and the super chats, is because there's a lot of colors.
A much girthier forearm for their satisfaction. That might have done a job, but on the other hand, I'm not about to touch them anyway.
So Kaz donated 50 signals through Super Chat to say, just for Magog's disappearing act, hee hee. I guess, Magog, you disappeared earlier. The chat went wild over it.
Did I?
Good for you.
When did I disappear? I don't remember when I disappeared.
When you died the first time, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess. The next 6 minutes donated 1 signal to say, one of your world's currency to say thank you for all the mayhem and the mayhem yet to come when mayhem resumes again for more mayhem. Much appreciated.
Yes.
The next 6 minutes.
Thank you for the incredibly kind words. I hate saying that word. It makes my mouth tick. Kind.
Mayhem? Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, the mayhem shall continue. And good use of the word mayhem over and over again. I appreciate that. And thank you, Cass, for your donations. Happy Phantasmus Discord Demon.
The mayhem shall continue until morale improves.
I'm glad that we should have more mayhem. The mayhem. Next season, mayhem. Until mayhem.
Yes.
That's coming up, isn't it?
I think we should do a show on Monday nights called Mayhem, where we beat each other with chairs.
Don't you think we can only do that? I mean, there's only a certain month we can do that, right? It's May.
Can you?
We only have the mayhem streams during the month of May.
No.
Only try that if you want to get celery slapped.
Mayhem means chaos and destruction, except in May, where it also means to feast upon ham.
Right. It's mayhem. That's what you people keep saying mayhem. I don't know why.
It's a terrible joke. That's.
Shall I continue?
I just don't think I hear very well.
I'm gonna eat a crossbow bolt later for that one.
Can we take points away from the audience?
Yes.
No.
We can.
Okay. All right. -1 point to the audience. Got him.
Hold on. This is a new power. I need to contemplate how to use it. I'm taking 2 points from every other one of you. You know why.
And I'm taking points from every other one of you. Because Ark is a piece of shit, and I want to equal the playing field.
And I'll give you all those points right back, chat, so long as you idolize and adore me.
It's not worth it.
Anyway,
please continue. They're racking up. I can't.
They really are, I know.
We
Thank
really.
you. I'm working on it, okay? Thank you to Maeve, who donated 25 signals through Super Chat to say, dance, Magog. It will amuse me. So I guess we get a dance break.
I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me.
Is that
You
kind of an
gotta give me
activation?
a fight. Why don't you just let me be? I'm alright. Sorry.
Well, it qualifies as an activation, so...
Fuck you. It doesn't matter what dimension you're in. Kenny Loggins is awesome.
I didn't say none. Where did our
Did
turns
that-
go? Did he?
I think he
Have
killed
my
himself.
prayers been answered? Is he gone?
How many times have I been activated this show? I can't remember.
I don't. I thought it was 1.
Unknown.
Technically none.
Oh, yeah, because the first activation was
Art,
Arcturus, wasn't
then
it?
Pentagast, then myself, now you. So you get a activation.
All right, fine. You die.
Okay.
All of you die. Yes. Oh, little do they know that every time they die... What? Oh, I thought Pentagast was still alive. He might be twitching. But little do they know that every time they die, before they're resurrected 2 minutes later, I pee on their corpses through small magic portals under my table. They think they urinate themselves because that's what happens when you die, but it's not. It's my urine. It's how I make them feel special in my life. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Once again, I appreciate everyone coming by and supporting the channel. I know it's been some time since I've done a few videos, and I'm currently working on some projects that will hopefully be out over the weekend or into next week, and I hope you enjoy them. That being said, thank you for supporting the live shows while we have gone through this transition. I wish I could respond to more of you in the chat, but unfortunately, I can't see it. It's too far away. I have yet to work out my problems with the viewing crystal to have one. I need a magic book. I'm working on the spell right now, but I'm hoping that as I see the words scroll up, though I cannot read them, that you're all saying kind and beautiful things about me. I can only assume. You know what? I'm gonna blow it up because I want to read some of your kind words. I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can. Can I get this? Can I get this going a little bit? Let's see some kind words. Of course, my lord, says somebody. Man, that's just too far away. I'm sorry. You're a piece of shit. Surprise butt stuff. That's what I was able to discern.
You would say that.
before everybody came back to life. Thank you for the activation, Maeve, and thank you for the wonderful Phantasmus gifts. Blessings upon you. I will make sure you're not cursed this holiday season. No guarantees, though. No refunds either.
Alright, are we back?
Yes.
No, he's lying. You're all cursed.
I got 2 more. If you're ready for them.
Just 2?
Just 2 more.
There's a lot.
Minus the
My
memberships.
lines are good.
Minus
you
the
have-
memberships, they kind of got lost in the... They don't show up in the window, unfortunately.
The membership comments?
Yeah,
Okay.
the membership comments, unfortunately.
Alright, I'll work out something. Alright.
Okay. So Jordan of Shadow Lightning donated another 25 signets to say, wait, do we have to say it's an activating? And then my Dark Lord. It's just clear that way. We don't have to assume. But that's another activation for you, Magog.
Oh, is it? Yes, you have to tell us, because sometimes people don't necessarily want to activate us. They just want to...
Throw money at us,
Yeah.
which is, you know...
They just want to give
much
us a gift.
appreciated.
You know? So,
Mhm.
we're going to activate. And that'll be my last activation, because it's only 2 per show. Hopefully that's not a problem. Because we are running out of time, too.
We're very close to the end.
Yes.
But I didn't want to be here any longer than I had to.
Yeah, it didn't switch off of Thief. There's a problem sometimes with this new system we have. We're trying to work out the kinks. Sorry. Ark went through all that performance. I could hear him in the background doing like a wonderful death performance. And unfortunately, it never switched from the Thief. So you couldn't see it. And that is exactly how SideQuest is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a shit show that never goes right for your enjoyment. Anyway, sorry I can't read the things. I'm trying. I really am. Who said that? Who said... Hold on. That's Lord Gex. Lord Gex says, Pentagast, that's a good way to break the fourth wall. That was a membership comment. And it looks like Veton. What does Veton say? Hold on, I've got to go like all the way over here. This is a shit show. Sure. Stop banging around. Good try, Magog. But let us not forget the heartbreak of you announcing that you've quit the invasion plan. Yes, that's true. I still have dreams of conquering your world, but, however, your world's such shit. I don't know if I want it. That's the problem. Okay? I just don't know if I want it. Who's banging? I hear... Is someone masturbating while dead?
No.
You were not muted, so you were sitting there banging the whole time.
That wasn't me.
Hand check. Just yeah.
I'm still wearing pants,
So am I.
which is actually unique for me. I normally don't.
That's confirmed.
We all know you don't have legs, little bit.
No, you don't have legs. I have lovely legs. Thank you very
I'm
much.
standing up right
I'm
now.
also standing up, so one of us is a big fat liar.
You're using magic to levitate because you're a witch.
I am not a magic user.
Well,
You
I'm
are.
not using levitation magic.
Yeah? Are you sure? Would
Yeah.
you lie to me? Would you lie to the audience? Because I'm pretty sure you would.
If I was
Yes,
using
but-
levitation magic, then the secret word would stop the levitation spell and I would fall over.
And
So,
what's the secret word?
what? Why
What's
would
the
I
secret
say the secret word? Then you
Well,
would
if
know
you're
it.
not levitating, then you wouldn't fall over.
It's,
Look, I
And
bet I
you
can
can
guess it.
say the secret word, and you would be safe. It wouldn't be a big deal.
Is it baloney?
Prove to me you're not levitating by saying the secret word.
fine. I'll say the secret word.
And actually say the secret word.
Delnoth.
You're holding yourself up.
Well,
A better secret word.
All right, I'll take this opportunity to read off the last of the donations from Maeve, who donated 10 signals to say, "Pretty please, my lord. Next, I will use my magic to make you dance if you refuse." Lol, a little bit difficult to do now that he's on his ass on the floor.
I assure
you know
you,
what?
you can't see it, but right now he's just gyrating on the floor.
He's just wiggling on the
Madly.
floor like a little tiny worm. It's
Madly gyrating.
quite hilarious, I will say.
it's like a turtle that's on its back.
Just having a grand old time on the floor. Okay, he's back.
You okay?
That really hurt.
I bet.
It kind of looked like it might have.
It sounded like it might have. That was a big ol' thud.
Yeah, I've been there.
See?
Bum knee from the first time.
This is why you should never get into a dick measuring contest with yours truly. Thank you very much.
Anyway, please continue reading the things.
That was the end
I
of the
think we're caught up.
things.
We're
Except
caught up on the
for,
things.
I believe we
Our
recently
thingies
had.
are thingied.
We have one more thingy from Nexus Hunter, who has been a member for 2 months, to say, as a member in the chat, bet he uses the MIDI portals to spy on elven maidens. Probably. Wait, are we
What are
talking
you, the
about
fucking
Archer?
cops?
Oh,
mean-
I see.
I'm not going to dignify that with an answer, and you're not the town guards, sir. You don't have a warrant to search my portals. History. Everybody
That's okay.
delete your portal history. You have to.
Yeah, I really should.
Yeah. What if I had several thousand bits of history?
Listen, I have given all of you magic portals that I created with my magic so that we could do this show.
Uh-huh.
And you all have been using them non-stop to do untoward things. And the reason I can tell is because my magic is still active and I can sense it. And some
Wait.
days, or
Wait.
should I say nights when I wake up late at night, I can feel the magic draining out because people like Pentagast will have like 1,000 portal windows open all at once. Close some of your tabs, you asshole.
I need to see everything in
Oh,
the
yeah.
world.
Everything,
There's
all of
research
it.
to be had.
That's what I expect of them. I don't do that because I have class. But I have to ask, since it's come up, why do all the magical portals smell like piss?
Yes, why were you searching the Earth realm for information on how to wax your wand? You don't have a wand.
Wait. So you can see everything that we're browsing at any time, regardless of if we're using a portal.
Well, yes,
portal VPN.
I am your insane sage person, or ISP. Stupid. Stupid.
An attempt was made.
I'm going to have to. Look, this break is warranted. It's going to take me a long time to.
I'm gonna
fine tune the crystal and clear all of the history that is in there.
I'm gonna need to find another wizard, I think.
I may need another crystal. I think this one may be broken.
Is it got too many viruses?
Oh, it's a bug. He got a virus, you see. That's why there are so many porn tabs. It's a virus.
You're supposed to close out of the tab to clear the browser history and not click on the fun links that say hot singles in your area.
No one tells me how to operate this thing. How am I supposed to know? Was there a manual that came with yours?
All right, lesson number 1.
Okay, that's true. Pentagast doesn't know as much about the Earth realm as we do because we've been doing this longer. Like, for instance, I noticed when I checked the magic portal history the other night, it turns out Pentagast spent 12 hours on Craigslist trying to meet Craig.
Seemed like it would be an interesting conversation, you know? Hi, I'm Pendergast. You know, and he's like, I'm Craig. And I'm like, what's this list everyone keeps talking about, you know? I'd like to see it.
He's one of the Earth Realm's most successful merchants. This makes sense. It's just networking.
He is my idol.
Some tips, business acumen, maybe. Maybe I could pass it along to some of you since you do so well at being merchants, you know?
Or perhaps you just need a used mattress that smells funny.
Are you trying to mansplain merchandising to me, Pentagast?
No.
Is that what you just insinuated you were aiming to do?
No, Craig is.
Are you facilitating Craig mansplaining merchandising to me?
Don't be cracking down on Pentagast, miss. I like to search for weird words like huffy fuzzy lips.
That's multiple words.
There was hyphens. It's all one word.
Okay, so you're looking for magic wands and some sort of pump, I imagine.
No,
Shut up, Arcturus. We all know your browser history. It's mostly just cream pie clown porn. So, don't take the high ground with me, mister.
Slander!
Look,
let's talk more about Arcturus's
Sea
browser
Raider
history. I feel like...
Thief.
Yes.
Here, I searched for Huffy Fuzzy Lips last week, so I just the tabs it's still open.
And I didn't know that link would go to sex goblins. It just sent it blind link, and I didn't know it was. I clicked it, and there it's thick, short stack, huge rat goblins gyrating in.
I'm currently looking at Alasteria's because I haven't checked hers in a while. Oh, God.
Oh.
That
is a
What are those two maidens doing with that cup?
Oh, no! Not that one!
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh.
Why is there a wheel of cheese?
What?